In this episode, we deal with the aftermath of the storm, with all the heavy rains and the tornado and the damage to the bus. We also get to caulking the roof. We picked up a new glass from Tony at AAA Bus, and on with the episode. To our channel, where we have an absolutely unscripted build. We don't know what we're doing from week to week. We have no idea if we're even going to make it out of the desert. But if we do, we plan on having some pretty awesome adventures, and we want you guys along for the ride. This is Salvage 1 Bus Life Adventures. Hey, we're going to come over and see about the carpets, see if the wind and the rain did their job for me and got a lot of mud off. Sure looks like it did. There's still some spots in there, and I'll have to vacuum them again, but it looks like it got most of the mud off, so that's awesome. Just let nature do the work. We also had to tackle caulking the roof finally. It's been a long time coming. We've had little tiny haboobs and rainstorms, and we started getting little leaks for the front and rear emergency hatches. But this last series of storms and the tornado and stuff, really water was coming in because it was literally 5-6 inches of rain, coming down in a nighttime in 5 or 6 hours. It was crazy, and that's rare for the desert. Haboobs we always have the haboobs and things, but that amount of rain was kind of rare, and the tornado was rare. But it did show the faults that we had to go after, and we knew we had to tackle the bus roof. We just finally, the storms made us get up there and do it. So as you'll see here in these clips here, we just got up there, and I had to get my little henchman Con to go up there because he's the only one who was light enough to get up on the roof. If I got up there, I'd have to stay walking on the support beams, struts, and I wouldn't be able to walk effectively on the roof because you can't stretch your legs 6 and 7 feet out in between struts. So I got little Con up there. He's only 100 pounds, 120 pounds soaking wet, so he was able to get up on the roof and actually do some good work and like that. So it was a learning curve for him. I just showed him how to do the caulking one time, and he took right to it, man, and he just caulked up that roof like a professional. So now that it's been raining on and off for a week since we did the caulking, now we're going to go back over there and see how it's holding up, see if we got any more leaks, see if we stopped them, and that's where we're at on that. We also tackled some more minor cleaning on the inside that still needed to get done, some glass cleanup, because that tornado blasted the rear glass in 20 feet or more into the bus. So that was crazy. And then clean up all around the compound from the storms and the tornado. So it's been a really busy week and dodging storms and just everything else going on. So again, enjoy this episode. If you like everything, comment below. Make sure you like, subscribe. I don't have a Patreon page set up. I think I linked to our CritiqueThis Guns More page if you want to donate there and just help both channels out, because we do still produce content for that. We have the firearms and EDC reviews. We also have a Humvee, so we've been slowly putting that together and working on it one thing at a time, and every little bit helps. Liking, sharing, commenting, donating when you can. We appreciate it. I don't know if you guys are seeing this or how well you're seeing this, but this is August in the middle of the desert. This should be normally every year brown, dead, nothing growing, just completely lifeless. And here we are, green, growing, lush for a desert. And I've never seen this much green here, even in the cold months. You know, when it's 40s, 50s, and 60s. This is how much rain we've gotten in the past month or so. We had a stretch. We had like a 2-month stretch of 100 plus, and it was going the way it normally goes in the desert. You know, dead and brown and slumped over and heat shimmering and the whole 9 yards. No animals out, no nothing moving. But look at this. This is completely green and lush. And there's birds everywhere and bugs everywhere and little critters scampering all over the place. This is the exact opposite of a desert. So this is what global warming and all the alarmism was about. Bring it on. I'll take this any day of the week. A desert that looks like this will not be a desert for much longer. So bring it on. It sucks to work on a bus because I'm constantly working around rain and all that other stuff, but I'll take this and just gladly move the bus somewhere where I can actually work on it outside of the weather and keep on doing this. I mean, look out there. It's green as can be. Greener than it's ever been on the off months, on the non-summer months. So, and this is August. August in the middle of the desert in Arizona. Well, still pretty moist around here. It was raining this morning at about 5 or 6 this morning. So, and the grass is going crazy. Haven't had this much grass here in, I don't know, years. In the years I've been coming out here, this is the most grass I've ever seen growing here. And this has just been the past month. Alrighty, let's get into the bus. See what we're dealing with here. Still gotta mop and clean all the floors. On this end. I got it mostly clean on the other end, but now I gotta tackle this end. Let's see what we're dealing with here. I do not see any fresh dripping. Here's the hatch. Let's see any fresh water. So I think we solved this one. That wet mark there is from my feet walking through the wet grass and the mud coming in here. So let's see the back. It looks like we tackled the front. Do we have water here? Oh, we do have some fresh dripping water here. Alright, so this hatch still is... That's what we kind of feared, because we kind of ran out of caulking to get this back one done. So we still got to caulk that. So I'm thinking this, yeah, there's water right here. Water came in this right here and filled this area up. But I don't see water around the edges. Oh, there's water right there. So yeah, it's still coming in around the edges. All right, so this whole thing still needs to be, this whole hatch here needs to be done. Get up on the roof and caulk that whole hatch up just like we did the front one. We just ran out of caulk and couldn't finish. Okay, so still got a little bit of work to do, but it is immensely better than it was. Alrighty. Hey guys, thank you for watching. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and share, and let us know in the comments below what you thought about the episode and what you want to see in the future. Thank you.